Brainy Bites, a daily dose for self-improvement.
Hey there, curious minds. Ready to dive into a world of mind-bending discoveries? If you've ever wondered how your brain transforms, adapts, and evolves, you're in for a treat. Welcome to a captivating journey of uncovering the mysteries behind the powerhouse inside your skull. I'm Matthew, and today, we're about to unravel the astonishing potential hidden within our brains. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's embark on an exhilarating ride as we explore the intriguing realm of neuroplasticity. Hey, amazing viewers! I hope you're as excited as I am to embark on a fascinating exploration of our brain's incredible abilities. Have you ever heard of neuroplasticity? It's like the brain's secret superpower that allows it to reshape, adapt, and optimize itself throughout our lives. And guess what? We owe a huge shout out to Dr. Lara Boyd, a brilliant mind researcher at the University of British Columbia, for unveiling the mind-boggling potential of neuroplasticity. Picture this, a world where learning isn't confined to textbooks and classrooms, but where your brain evolves with every new experience, every skill you acquire, and even every mistake you make. That's the world we're diving into today, a world where your brain isn't a static entity, but a dynamic masterpiece in the making. So stick around, because we're about to journey through the groundbreaking insights shared by Dr. Lara Boyd in her illuminating speech on neuroplasticity. We'll shatter some myths, unlock the science behind the brain's transformation, and discover how this knowledge can revolutionize the way we learn, adapt, and grow. Ready to embark on this mind-bending adventure? Let's dive in. Misconceptions about the brain. You know what's really fascinating? Our brains have been shrouded in mystery and myths for ages. Ever heard someone say that you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, that's sort of how some folks used to think about our brains, that they become rigid and unchangeable after a certain age. But guess what? That's about as true as saying the earth is flat. One major misconception that used to float around is the idea that once we hit adulthood, our brains just throw in the towel and stop changing. Can you believe that? It's like saying your brain decides to put on a do not disturb sign and call it a day. But hold on to your neurons, because this couldn't be further from the truth. Thanks to the groundbreaking work of researchers like Dr. Lara Boyd, we now know that our brains are actually on a constant journey of transformation, no matter our age. Another mind-bending myth was the notion that certain parts of our brain take a coffee break when we're not actively doing something. You know, like a dimmer switch turning off the lights in an empty room. Well, turns out our brains are more like a bustling metropolis that never sleeps, even when we're daydreaming or just taking a breather. It's like there's a whole orchestra of neurons playing a symphony even when we think we're chilling out. Isn't that just mind-blowing? Now, let's give a round of applause to the marvels of technology. Think about it, we once relied on assumptions and guesses about our brains because, let's face it, they're hidden behind our skulls. But with the advent of cutting-edge tools like MRI, scientists can now peer into our brains and observe their intricate dance of activity. These advanced techniques have shattered those old-school misconceptions, revealing the sheer dynamism and adaptability of our brains. So, the next time someone tries to convince you that your brain's stuck in a time warp or that parts of it clock out during your Netflix binges, you can confidently debunk those myths. Thanks to the relentless curiosity of researchers and the wonders of modern science, we're uncovering the jaw-dropping truth about our brain's capacity for change. And trust me, it's a journey you don't want to miss. Neuroplasticity and learning. Alright, let's dive into the heart of this brainy adventure, neuroplasticity. Imagine your brain as a dynamic playground where every learning experience, every new skill, every aha moment triggers a spectacular symphony of change. Neuroplasticity is like the conductor of this symphony, orchestrating the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself based on what you're learning. In other words, your brain isn't just a static hard drive, it's a super flexible, shape-shifting genius. So, how does this magical reorganization happen? Buckle up, because it comes in not one, not two, but three extraordinary flavors: chemical changes, structural changes, and functional changes. Let's break it down. 1. Chemical changes. Imagine your brain as a bustling cocktail party where neurons chat by sending chemical signals. When you're learning something new, like nailing the guitar riff or acing a recipe, your brain cranks up the volume on these chemical signals. It's like your neurons are having the most epic networking event, sparking short-term improvements and rapid memory boosts. It's all about the brain's way of saying, hey, I'm on it. 2. Structural changes. Now, picture your brain like a master architect, constantly remodeling its blueprints. As you dive deeper into learning, your brain goes into full construction mode, rewiring the connections between neurons. This takes a bit more time than chemical changes, but it's like giving your brain a fresh coat of paint. These structural changes lay the foundation for long-term memory and skill improvement. Whether you're learning to juggle or speak a new language, your brain's like, time for a renovation. 3. Functional changes. Think of your brain as a flexible yoga guru. The more you stretch and flex, the more you can do. With each new skill you master, the brain regions responsible for that skill become supercharged and ready to roll. It's like unlocking new superpowers. As you learn, these brain regions shift and dance, creating dynamic networks of activity that support your learning journey. So, in a nutshell, neuroplasticity is the secret sauce that makes your brain a powerhouse of adaptation. It's like having a built-in upgrade system that kicks in whenever you're learning, growing, and challenging yourself. How amazing is that? Stick around because we're just getting started on this incredible voyage of brain transformation. Stroke recovery and behavioral interventions. Now, let's take a detour into the world of recovery and renewal, specifically, stroke recovery. Enter the brilliant mind of Dr. Lara Boyd, our guide through the fascinating journey of how our brains bounce back from challenges. Imagine this: strokes, once a daunting obstacle, are now met with new hope, thanks to the groundbreaking research of Dr. Boyd. She's like a trailblazer, exploring uncharted territory in the realm of brain recovery. You know, helping the brain recover from a stroke is like piecing together a complex puzzle. It's a tough nut to crack. After a stroke, the brain faces a significant challenge: relearning lost skills, rewiring disrupted connections, and regaining its former glory. But here's the good news: Dr. Boyd has been uncovering the key to unlocking this puzzle. It's all about behavioral interventions, a fancy term for the actions we take to help our brains heal and rebuild. Think about it: every time you practice a skill, exercise your body, or challenge your mind, you're not just doing those activities, you're also sending powerful messages to your brain. These actions trigger a series of changes that are nothing short of magical. Chemical signals amplify, brain networks reshape, and connections strengthen. It's like giving your brain a turbo boost for recovery. And this isn't just about regaining what was lost, it's about discovering new possibilities. The brain's adaptability knows no bounds, and Dr. Boyd's work shows that even in the face of adversity, it's never too late to jumpstart the recovery journey. With every step, every effort, and every determined push, you're setting the stage for remarkable change. So, if you've ever wondered how we tackle the challenge of recovery after a stroke, stay with us, because the next chapter is all about the incredible intersection of science and determination. Get ready to witness the awe-inspiring dance of change and healing. Personalized approach to learning. Now, hold on to your curiosity hats because we're about to dive into a world where uniqueness reigns supreme, the personalized realm of learning. You see, just like our fingerprints and personalities, our brains have their own unique style when it comes to adapting and growing. It's like a cosmic symphony of learning preferences, and no two brain compositions are quite the same. Here's the scoop: neuroplasticity isn't a one-size-fits-all phenomenon. Your brain might adore picking up a musical instrument while mine might light up at the thought of mastering a new sport. And that's the magic: our brains dance to their own rhythm, and there's no universal recipe for success. Dr. Boyd's research beautifully unveils this intricate dance of individuality, reminding us that the way we learn, grow, and recover is deeply personal. Think about personalized medicine, the idea that medical treatments should be tailored to each person's unique needs. Well, guess what? This concept isn't just for hospitals, it applies to your brain's journey too. Just like we're all wired differently, our brains respond uniquely to interventions. Dr. Boyd's work in stroke recovery shows that certain brain structures and functions, like personalized markers, hold the key to predicting our brain's response to rehabilitation. It's like creating a roadmap customized just for you, leading to better outcomes and a brighter path to recovery. So, if you've ever wondered why your friend learns a language with ease while you thrive in a different arena, it's because your brain is as unique as a snowflake. The beauty lies in embracing this individuality, discovering what lights up your brain's circuits, and crafting a learning journey that's as extraordinary as you are. So whether you're an aspiring musician, a passionate painter, or a lifelong learner hungry for growth, remember this: there's a spectacular symphony of change waiting to be composed by none other than you. Are you ready to embark on your personalized journey of discovery and transformation? Let's make some brain waves, applying neuroplasticity in everyday life. Alright, brain explorers, let's bring it all home. We've journeyed through the enchanting world of neuroplasticity, discovered its awe-inspiring ways, and marveled at its personalized magic. But now, let's talk about how we can harness this incredible power in our everyday lives. Are you ready to become the master of your own brain symphony? Think of your brain as a canvas waiting to be painted with the colors of experience. Every single moment, whether it's sharing laughs with friends, learning a new skill, or even navigating challenges, adds a brushstroke to this masterpiece. You know what's even cooler? Your brain is a sponge, soaking up these moments, adapting, and reshaping itself with every encounter. It's like a never-ending cycle of growth and transformation. Now, here's where the real magic happens. Your behaviors and habits shape the destiny of this ever-evolving canvas. Just like a gardener nurturing a garden, you have the power to cultivate your brain's growth. Engaging in healthy habits, like regular exercise, stimulating your mind with new challenges, and nurturing positive relationships, sends your brain into a flurry of activity. It's like giving your brain the perfect soil for vibrant growth. But, let's also acknowledge the flip side. Those not so great habits? Yep, they matter too. Negative behaviors and harmful routines can also sculpt your brain, but in ways you might not want. The cool thing is that even if you've found yourself stuck in a not so ideal loop, you can rewrite the script. Breaking free from detrimental habits and replacing them with positive ones initiates a beautiful transformation. It's like swapping out a dull color for a vibrant hue on your brain's canvas. So, whether you're aiming to enhance your memory, acquire new skills, or simply live a more fulfilling life, remember this: every choice you make, every step you take, every experience you embrace, they're all shaping your brain's journey. You're the conductor of your brain's symphony, and each note you play matters. So, let's make a pact to nurture our minds, feed them with curiosity, and embark on a journey of continuous growth. The canvas is yours, the colors are endless, and the masterpiece? Well, that's your beautifully unique brain. Takeaways for lifelong learning. As we wrap up our incredible journey into the realm of neuroplasticity, let's take a moment to reflect on the gems of wisdom we've uncovered from Dr. Lara Boyd's enlightening insights. From debunking misconceptions to revealing the brain's mesmerizing power to change, adapt, and grow, we've witnessed the brain's astonishing potential in action. But here's the real magic: this power isn't confined to labs or research papers. It's right here, within each and every one of us. So, my fellow explorers, let's soak in this newfound understanding and celebrate the wondrous capabilities of our brains. Imagine what's possible when we grasp the idea that our brains are constant companions on our journey of self-discovery. You are not just a passenger, you're the driver of this exhilarating ride. Your brain is your partner in growth, ready to craft new neural pathways and dive headfirst into uncharted territories of learning. But remember, learning isn't a one-size-fits-all journey either. Just like a tailor crafting a bespoke suit, it's vital to recognize your unique learning style, your strengths, and your areas of curiosity. Embrace a growth mindset, that exciting outlook that says, "Hey, I can learn and adapt to anything I put my mind to." It's like you're saying to your brain, "Let's explore, evolve, and transform together." So, here's the challenge: let's step into the world with an awakened awareness of our brain's potential. Let's embark on a journey of continuous learning, not just as passive recipients of information, but as active participants in our brain's grand adventure. Whether it's conquering a new skill, embracing challenges, or diving into unexplored territories, your brain is your guide and your ally. So, let's make a pact to nurture it, to appreciate it, and to explore the endless possibilities it holds. Remember, my friends, your brain's potential knows no limits. It's a universe waiting to be explored. And with that, we've reached the end of our mind-bending exploration of neuroplasticity and the astonishing power of our brains. If this journey has ignited a spark of curiosity within you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join our community of curious minds. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments section below. How has this newfound understanding of neuroplasticity impacted your view of learning and growth? Until next time, keep embracing the magic of your incredible brain. Happy exploring, and remember, you've got the power to rewrite the stars in your brain's captivating symphony of change.